Hey everyone, guess what? It's Friday night. It's raining outside here in New Jersey. I just finished work for the week. I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like going out to eat. So we need to do something quick, easy, cheap, and delicious. Can we wrap that up and make something great? We're going to use the Instant Pot tonight. We're going to clean out odds and ends that I have in the refrigerator, freezer, and pantry. I'm going to link below the original recipe, but I'm also going to tell you I don't follow recipes very well. I never seem to have the ingredients that they call for, nor do I always like what they call for. And you know what? This is At Home with Lynn Wilson. So you're in my home. Welcome to my kitchen. We're going to throw something in the Instant Pot that'll be done in about 20 minutes. We're going to make Cheeseburger Macaroni. How does that sound? Kid-friendly, family-friendly, husband-friendly, Lynn-friendly. We're going to do a side salad for mom and dad and some fresh veggies for Gavin with some dip. Healthy, fun, Friday night friendly. Throw on a movie, call it a day. I think Hallmark Channel is still running their Christmas in July, and I like Christmas year-round, so I think a good dinner, a good movie, we're going to have fun. So let me tell you, again, this is Cheeseburger Macaroni. It's so simple. You can pretty much make this with whatever you have. So what we're using, it calls for 2 pounds of ground beef. I have 1 pound of ground beef. So we go with 1 pound, less meat, who cares? My youngest son is not a big meat eater. He likes just a hint of it, so this is going to be perfect. It calls for a whole chopped onion. I don't like onion I don't like the texture, and I don't like the flavor of a raw onion cooked in a meal. So we are using minced onion, which is my favorite. So I'm using a tablespoon of this with a pound of meat. Now, I said we're cleaning out the refrigerator, right? We're using what we have. It's Friday night. You want to clean out the refrigerator before you start the new week. So about 2 weeks ago, we got Little Caesars pizza, and we got the garlic butter flavor. What am I going to use this for? I hate to throw it out. I paid 50 cents for it. So I thought, cook the ground beef, saute it in a little garlic butter flavor. Does it get any better than that? So if you can smell my kitchen, if it permeates through the camera, you're going to smell the garlic butter with the meat. Now, I did really well because I got my meat at Walmart, and I got I think it was 85% lean. And they tell you to drain your meat after you've sauteed it. I don't need to drain it. Even with this garlic butter, there's no grease in there. It's great. So we're going to do this. The next thing I'm going to show you as we go along. But you're going to need a box of elbow macaroni. You're going to need some spicy brown mustard. Some extra garlic if you didn't use a garlic butter like I did. Some Worcestershire sauce. And I dare you to say that 10 times fast. We're going to use some 6 cups of beef broth. If you don't have the liquid like this, you can just use 6 cups of water and 6 teaspoons of your favorite bouillon. You can make your own. We are going to use 1/4 cup of tomato paste, which is about 1/2 can. So if you don't want to measure it out, I did 2 big tablespoons. There you can see what's left. So it was about 1/2 can. So I was debating about putting this in there. I don't want it too tomatoey because my son won't like it, but I would like it. But I think I'll just hold back. I'll have some control here and only use 1/2 can instead of the whole can, which is what the recipe calls for anyway. And then you need 2 kinds of cheese. It calls for cheddar and Monterey Jack. I don't have Monterey Jack. I do have some mozzarella left over, and I have cheddar. So that's what we're going with. So took the meat out of the freezer. I took some stuff out of my pantry. I cleaned out the refrigerator with this garlic butter that I probably wouldn't have used. And let me bring you over to my Instant Pot, and I'll show you what we're going to do. Now, what you want is, I don't know what I did with my wood knife, but we can use this. Okay, so let me pause the video for a second, get set up, and I'll bring you over. Okay, so what we did here is we sauteed the ground beef in the garlic butter, and again, this is my own recipe, so I'm using what's in my refrigerator. You would use what's in yours. I put it in a tablespoon of dried onion. I put in 1 teaspoon of extra garlic and a little salt and pepper to taste. Make sure you just spread your meat out like that. All right, then you're going to come over here, and in here I have 4 cups of beef broth. So far 4. We're going to use 6, but I could only fit 4 in here. And I put 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. I put in 1/4 cup of tomato paste, and I put in a tablespoon of spicy brown mustard, and I've mixed it up, which is what they say. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our box of elbow macaroni, a whole box, and we're going to pour it on top right in here like so. All right, and it's pretty much covered all the meat. Then we're going to pour over that our mixture that we have. All right, just pour it on top, just like so. And then I need, of course, I need another 2 cups to equal 6. So let's do that. Which is about half of, if you use one of these cartons, is 2 cups. This would equal 4. So I have that for the rest of the week, so we're going to fill the rest of that in here. You are not to stir this up at all. You're supposed to leave it as is. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the lid on it. We're going to put it on for 5 minutes. So let me get my lid here. All right. Now the meat is already cooked. Make sure you put it on sealing and not venting in the back. We're going to turn this on. We're going to hit manual, and we want to go up to 5 minutes. See that 5 minutes? So hang on with me here, and this is going to build up, and then it's going to go up to pressure. It's going to cook down for 5 minutes. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're going to go cook this up for 5 minutes on manual, and then as soon as it stops, we're going to hit quick release. I'll bring you back, and we'll look inside, and we're done. We're done with dinner. And listen, stay tuned. I'm going to show you what the cheeseburger macaroni looks like, but I have a great announcement at the end. You don't want to miss this, especially if you're one of my subscribers, or maybe pending, should I, shouldn't I? Hang on to the end. I got something great to tell you. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, I've turned off my Instant Pot, so it's on off. If you can see that, it's on off there. All right. And I did a quick release, so you don't have to be bored watching that, and there's nothing too exciting about it. But I will give you a tip that I like, is that I usually use a damp rag, like my kitchen cloth or whatever. Just make it damp, not soaking wet. And when you lay it on there and you do the quick release, you can hit it with your spoon. This way it's not sputtering everywhere. I know they sell those little gadgets to put on top of your Instant Pot, and one of these days, when I have a few extra dollars, I'll order one of those. But in the meantime, a rag works. You can then rinse it out. And okay, what I'm going to do is invite you over here so you can see what it looks like when I open it. So it's really hot, the lid, so I'm going to use a cloth to open it up. All right, let's see what we got. Oh boy, look at this. Look, look, look. Oh my goodness. See, look at this. Look at this. Ooh, looks good. Okay, we're not going to touch it yet. What we are going to do is add in 1.5 cups of sour cream. So this is real life, and my 1 cup measure for this is in the sink because I made something else and it's dirty from last night, if you can believe it. 24 hours later and it's not washed. But I had to work, and that's the way it is. So there's 1 cup. Let's get the other half, and we'll be good to go. All right, there's another. So there's our 1.5 cups of sour cream. And okay, now we need 1.5 cups of cheddar. So there's 1 cup. Let's get the half in here. Now listen, if you go over on the cheese, I won't tell anybody. Everybody loves cheese. It is what it is. Okay, and then we need 1 cup of an additional cheese. So again, I have mozzarella. Listen, if you only have cheddar, just use cheddar. If you have cheddar and American, use American. Whatever you got. You can even probably get away with Cheese Whiz, or what's the one I get from the Dollar Tree? It's the Velveeta, and it comes in a bag for $1. And you can buy an individual bag. You can also get them at Walmart, I think 3 in a pack. So we've got some mozzarella here. 1, 2, they want a cup. 3, 4, what do you think? 6 slices? Does that sound good? I wish you guys were here to help me with this. All right, we'll do 7. 7's the perfect number because I don't know how to measure slices into a cup. All right, so we got that going. We're going to mix this up. Can you see in here really good? Okay. I'm going to mix our sour cream. We're mixing in our cheese. You can now add to this parsley. You could add red pepper flakes. Now, my son would never eat it if there was red pepper flakes in this. But you could add red pepper flakes. I think my husband and I might sprinkle that on top. He doesn't like, as he calls it, the green bits. So I'm not going to add any of the parsley to it. What else could you add? You could add some dried spinach. You could add, you know, just about anything you want. Look at this. Look. Do you see this goodness? Do you see this deliciousness here? Oh my goodness. Let's keep mixing this cheese up, and then I'm going to plate it up. And I will show you what we're going to do. I went in my refrigerator. Again, we're cleaning out the freezer. Ooh, look at that. Cheese is sticking here. Getting all stringy. I cleaned out the refrigerator, the pantry, and the freezer. So I was looking to see what I had, and I forgot we had my aunt over the other day, and I had bought a little veggie tray to as a side dish. And it ended up that she decided not to stay for lunch, and they went to a restaurant on the way home. So I had this veggie tray, and I thought, we're going to just use that up. So let me get a spoon, and we're going to dish this up. So hang on with me. Okay, so I have a plate here. I love, my favorite color is green, and I love these temptation dishes. I don't know if anybody has them, but you can put this plate right in the oven, just like this, and warm up a slice of pizza. So it's so cool. So my son, who loves noodles, and he loves macaroni and cheese, and he loves cheeseburgers, is going to be thrilled. My youngest son's name is Gavin, and I love making him happy. So here we go. You ready for this? Let me scoop this up. This will be Gavin's plate here. Let me show you how good it is. Now, I have this veggie tray, like I said, so you know what? Why make a salad? Let's just use this up. I have a little dish. He likes his dip in a separate dish. So we're going to scoop up the dip, and we're going to use some of these veggies up. Get a couple of carrots here. Get a couple of tomatoes. We have 1 broccoli left because I've been munching on this. We have some celery sticks. And look at this. Does this not look delicious? All right, look at that. Can you see this? Look at that macaroni and cheese. Can you see the ooey gooiness of it? Look at that. Look at the veggies. Got the dip. Can you see the steam coming from it? All right, let's stand here real quick for a thumbnail. All right, so listen. Oh, are you excited? Are you excited that you have a quick dinner? Look at this. You and I in my kitchen. How quick was this? Dump, turn the lid, push the button, we're done. Magic. We have a dinner on a Friday night. We're ready to go. How exciting is that? Now, the best news is it's July 31st, 2020, and I was hoping for 100 subscribers by September, and I prayed about it. And it's July 31st. It's not even August 1st yet. And today I got 100 subscribers. I'm so excited. So give me a comment down below and say, Yahoo, whoopee, something like that. Encourage me. But just as I promised in the last couple of videos, tomorrow I will be announcing how to enter for the gift giveaway for my 100 subscribers and how to go about it. So I'll show you what we're going to be giving away. Some of you might be overly excited, some of you maybe not, but maybe it's a gift that if you win it, you can even share it with someone else. But either way, watch for the video tomorrow. Sometime on Saturday, I will be posting how to enter and how to win for my 100 subscriber giveaway. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. And for all of you who have been subscribing over the last month, I've gained 37 subscribers in 21 days. Thank you so much. Can't wait to chat with you on the next video.